Hi, welcome. I'm Priscilla Batzell. This is Expressionist Fluid Art Studio Gallery's demonstrations and tutorials. Let's have some fun. So, this is a pre-primed, dry 10 by 20 inch canvas. And those are some acetate playing cards that have been used many times for swipes. And I'm going to try to be spontaneous. I'm going to use some Chantilly lace. Not put the top back in. And start with some Whispering Wisteria. Mix it with another purple, which is, in this case, what is this? Okay, I think it's Waterlily actually. And maybe a little Dancing Fuchsia, just because. And then I'm going to use Cobalt Turquoise Atelier Cell Activator and see how far it will drag. That is not a good card, but I'm sure there is a good card in here somewhere. I'll just start with a fresh one. Now maybe if I pick some colors I like, I'll add a bunch. I'm going to stop right there. Grab a scrape dish. Scrape my colors off. Let's try it from the other side. Definitely having a clumsy day. Some more Chantilly lace. I'm going to try some Groovy Guava, which is a purely pigment. I will list the colors underneath the video. And if you see this video before Colourarte, before the end of October, you might want to check it out. Okay, so I've got Amethyst Queen. Things are falling all over the place. And I'm going to stick with my turquoise for now. Maybe I can keep myself from going back. Squish it down toward the edge this time. And I wonder if I can use my little brush. Maybe I'll just scrape it off right there. Alright, good colors. I thought about this and I wanted to do all purples. In this case it's going to be purples and pinks, and this spot down here is crying out for something. I've got African Violet, and I guess I'm going to break my, this is Snapdragon. And I'm going to add a little Dancing Fuchsia. I'm going to stick with, so far I'm going to stick with the turquoise. I think I should leave that, but I don't know if I can make myself do so. Use my silicone brush just to even it up. I'm craving some gold. I didn't make a plan about where these marks are going to go, so it could change all at once. Or they could overlap, or they could run into each other. But I am trying to leave some negative space in between. And I'm trying to make them the width of the cards. I've got some interference blue. I like that Amethyst Queen quite a bit. And I haven't used any red violet yet, but I want to. I'll just stick with the Whispering Wisteria. Trying every technique I can think of to make the ends even. Usually I'm dragging from the middle to the edge. This is a kind of a different attempt. And I do like those leftover edges, and then I say that and I'm compelled to fix them. Scrape my card off, clean my card off. I want to start in the middle, something fierce. I want to start here. I'm going to do it. Just using the paint to lead the other paint. African Violet, Snapdragon, Red Violet, Vivid Intense Fluorescent, that didn't work too badly. I am going to take the paint off my card if I can. I'm inclined to try just some Chantilly lace, but I don't think that's going to be everything I want it to be, because it does dry kind of clear. This is Groovy Guava again. I am going to mix with Dancing Fuchsia because I like the idea of the eye jumping back and forth between those two. Oh, and I did it from the center again. Oh well. Whatever works, I guess. I moved my card. I'm not as organized today as I'd like to be. think I'm going to go long. I really like that. I can't remember what it was. I suspect there's a chance it might be African Violet. I'm happy to add some Snapdragon. And I'm definitely going to use some more red violet. Maybe not symmetrically, or maybe I am. Do I want anything else with it? I could throw a little bit of Groovy Guava in there. Wipe off my card. I can really do anything I want with this after this stage. I think I'm going to scrape it off, put it in my dish, just in case I need it to go over the edge or something. Because I'm lucky with my colors so far. I like this Amethyst Queen. I might as well use the Waterlily again. And I love the Snapdragon with everything. Especially the turquoise. I hope I get to keep a bunch of the turquoise. Steal a little bit of color out of my dish. Just touch the edge. Pop that bubble. Give myself a corner. Not sure that was a good idea. I'm not sure it is a bad idea. Kind of like it. Pick up some more paint. Okay, so I could go here, but I definitely want to go there. Yep. I'm going to take some of my paint again. Carefully add it to my edge. Because they all go together, these colors. Which was the original point anyway. So no matter what I do, I'm pretty safe. Now the Chantilly lace will dry shiny, or sparkly is a better word. Whoa, thought that was going over. I'm thinking Dancing Fuchsia. But I'm going to start with the Groovy Guava, which I may or may not have said is a purely pigment. Dancing Fuchsia. Let's see about the red violet. maybe just a drop of Whispering Wisteria. And I've got no time. I've got a minute before my camera shuts off and I'll have to start again, but that's okay. You may not notice if I'm editing. Yeah, that works. So I'm back and this is mostly dry. This is Interference Gold. Now I'm going to take a dab. And fast forward. Thank you for joining me. Please share a thumbs up and subscribe. Choose all when you click the bell if you're going to help me out. If you're interested in a certain method, I have a wide assortment of playlists sharing different methods. Please watch as much of my video as possible to positively affect the algorithm. easpbgallery@gmail.com is my email address to inquire about a private class or the purchase of artwork. Please feel free to ask questions. They're always welcome. My channel survives with the assistance of channel memberships and PayPal donations, and I want to send a huge thank you out to all my supporters.